Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Flower Wool.
Morning, everybody. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts. We made it.
We are here. Yes, little tech troubles again this morning. A different tech troubles, than we had last night. So it's a good learning curve.
Boy, I'm really washed out again.
It's the
Maybe
sun. You
sitting in
got lots of
front of
sun,
the
eh?
window isn't the best idea.
I know lighting is always tricky, isn't it?
It is. Well, it's nice and bright out now, but now it just like
Okay, we'll enjoy the sunshine. So, you guys, today, February 1st, is one of the most exciting days of the year. Sweater knitting month starts. The 2-week sweater knitting challenge starts. Technically started last night. And Sock Madness signups open today.
sock madness.
I know.
Crazy.
I
I'm moving
know.
over because I can't stand the washed out color. It's okay.
Okay.
Keep talking. I can move and talk at the same time.
All right.
Just as long as everybody doesn't get sick. There we go.
No, that's okay. All right. So, did has anybody started their sweater? Oh, I guess I better go. I need to go into Ravelry, open up. Well, nobody's gonna have a sweater finished on day 2, but
I do.
you do? You do. Oh yeah, you're wearing yours. I wasn't really I had you kind of covered up.
We're twinning today, Louise.
We are. I thought that when I put mine on.
I will show you. Ta-da!
Hey, look at it, it's all done. That's amazing.
I really love it. I did not tie in the end right here. Hold on.
Yeah,
Where is it? Right here. I got one thing, but I did weave in all the ends because I wanted to make sure that it was going to be long enough
right.
because I'm kind of picky about the length of my sweaters. Of course, I'm wearing my trusty Saturday morning sweatpants again. So I think I think it's okay. It comes down to like the fullest part of my bum. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's okay.
Yeah, I think that looks perfect. The sleeve length is good.
Yeah.
It
And
looks
they're
great.
not huge anymore. It's perfect. Got just a nice amount of ease. It's not a great big box anymore.
Yeah, I love it.
I
I love
love it too. And
Good
I'm gonna
morning,
tell you
everybody.
something. It's darn warm.
Okay, so what yarn is this?
Oh, so this is, give me 1 second. And I forgot to grab something because I'm pretty sure I got a skein of this sitting in the other room with the label.
Okay. All
And
right.
I will grab it.
Good morning, everybody. Who's in Mark? Hi, Mark. Nita. Hi, Jen. Jen, oh, you signed up for Sock Madness and download the warm-up pattern. I'm going to do that as soon as, well, no, as soon as we're done chatting here, I've got to go feed um cats for a friend. And maybe while I'm there visiting with her cats, I will sign up for Sock Madness while I'm visiting with the kitties.
There you go.
Ella Ray, yes,
So
yes.
this is Ella Ray, Rustic Aran. It is a New Zealand wool and silk blend. It is 75% lamb's wool, 25% silk.
Mm,
And suggested knitting gauge 16 to 26 is using a 4.5 to 5.5 needle. But it is so soft. Like there is nothing about this that has any sort of itchy, woolly.
no.
It's lovely yarn. I also have like 8 skeins of this in a green and 8 skeins of it in blue, light blue.
Oh, that light blue. Yes, like
I
what you did.
forgot that I had the green.
Well, that's a nice surprise.
Hilarious. So I was like upstairs and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have this yarn in green too. So I need my mouse because I haven't even got to YouTube yet.
Oh, Oh, it's okay. I'm just looking here. Oh, Sally says, love your sweater. Marg, I started a baby. Oh, you started another baby sweater? Size three, does that count? No, it has to be adult. I see Susanna's already answered that, but you can still knit it for fun. Nope, that's really the only, well, I mean, well, no, no, no. Maybe I should take that back. The 2 week sweater challenge has to be an adult, but
Yeah.
for our sweater month,
For sweater month, you can put a baby sweater
you can put a baby sweater.
in the thread. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, because it's kind of two different things going on at the same time. Yes. We'll let that go, Marg. No, you're good. That's unless you wanted to, but I mean, you could totally, well, I mean, of course you could do a baby sweater in 2 weeks, but that's not really a
Absolutely. Now,
challenge.
if you can knit 2 or 3 of them in 2 weeks, then that might be something.
That might be a challenge. That's right. Good morning, Carol and Karen and Donna. June, hello, hello. Happy Saturday's the weekend. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jen, you downloaded the Sock Madness warm-up pattern. What is that pattern like? Is it what technique? You want to give me a little heads up here? Or maybe you'll entice other people to want to join.
No, don't
Okay.
get too excited. So, I want to know what you are doing for your 2 week sweater, Louise.
Okay. Well, so last night, I know some of you were watching Jocelyn and I last night,
I
and
watched you were doing a swatch.
I did a swatch. So I have a dried, oh, I'm trying to rib at the same time as I'm talking, and I just messed it up. Okay.
Hard pass. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So there's my gauge swatch. So this is what I knit last night. I started out doing this one here on a 10 millimeter needle,
Yep.
and I thought, it was a little too,
Little too loosey goosey.
yeah. So then I went to an 8, and I
See,
like,
and that seems a little tight for me.
that's,
I would have done a 9.
I know, but I don't know,
I
have a
don't
9.
know if I have a 9 millimeter needle.
So what I'm gonna look, so I know I would really like something in between.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, looking at it.
Yep. So we were talking last night about washing and blocking, like tips to try to get your gauge swatch to be as accurate as possible about knitting at least, a bigger gauge swatch. This is 5 inches across. This
Yeah,
top one was 4 inches tall. Measuring over 4 inches, not just an inch, and then washing your swatch. So
yeah. Your swatch should be larger than the 4 inch square. It should be like at least a 5 or 6 inch square so that when you block it, the area that you're measuring is inside of the edges
that's
because
right.
you get rolling and whatever, and you want a nice flat piece to
Yeah.
measure.
Yeah. So I measured over 4 inches in the center. I came to within a couple of stitches on either side.
Yeah,
And then washing this. So I'm assuming this is 100% acrylic because it's just a no name
you
ball.
got it at Spin right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would assume it's acrylic as well.
Probably. Probably. So I had
Oh,
over 4 inches. I measured the 8 inch or the 8 millimeter swatch last night. And I was trying to get 10 stitches in 4 inches. I had 9.5. This morning, when I measured it after washing it and letting it dry, I have 9.25.
right. So it shrunk up just a little bit,
Just a
sucked
just
in.
a smidge. Just a smidge.
So you need to find a 9 millimeter.
Yep. I think that's the today's
That's
job.
the
So,
consensus.
so
Or when you're out going to feed cats or visit cats, you'll have to go buy one.
I will be very close to London Yarns. So that could be a possibility. Had thought about making a quick trip to Little Red Mitten as well.
Well, you have to get on it, Louise, because now you've lost a whole day almost. of knitting time.
That's okay. This sweater's not gonna take, it's a quick knit. So that's why I'm not panicking. Not like Jocelyn. Ooh, you guys.
Is it a 10
That's a nine.
or a 9? Sorry.
It's a
Oh, there
nine.
you go. Is it long enough? Ta-da.
Yes, well, yeah, it'll do.
It'll work. It'll do the
It'll,
job.
it'll work. Let me just untangle it.
So
Ta-da.
will you use the 8 millimeter for your rib then?
Yes, I will. I
There you
will.
go. Oh, Jocelyn says I'm 1 inch from the lace panel.
She is making such good progress.
She's crazy.
I know. Now, I haven't checked in the Facebook group. We were asking people last night to go to the Fibre Friends Facebook group and post kind of like your starting picture, either your yarn, your cast on, and then just kind of post updates again next weekend. Now, it doesn't matter if you're doing the 2 week challenge or if you're doing the whole month sweater. We just want to keep seeing what pattern you're doing. You can post the link to the pattern because people are going to get inspired and want to make what you're making. Oh, Susanna said, check it, wash it in hot water, then check it. That would tell me if it was, I could try felting it, couldn't I? See if there's any wool in it. Oh, Jocelyn, that was a hard pass. That was sock madness. I know Jocelyn did the sock last year. That was fun. Yeah, hi Dawn. Hi Trish. Good morning, Asa. Oh, what's Asa tempting Marg at? Oh, if you knit 10 of them. Well, Marg has a brand new baby coming in the family, so she is pretty motivated to knit baby things right now. So you just never know how many baby things she could just crank out here.
That's for sure.
Oh, Asa, you're working down the yoke on your fingering challenge. Okay. So,
So, so you still haven't told us what sweater you're knitting.
oh, what sweater? What sweater? So
So we
it
got
is,
yarn, you got needles figured out.
I've got yarn, I've got needles. So I'm calling it the Carol sweater. Did you see? I actually have. So Carol that comes to our Thursday afternoon group, she has knit this cardigan a couple of times and shared the pattern with me. So I'm going to knit it. So this is hers. This is the latest version that she did, and she put a cable panel down the front of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that nice? And it's got an I-curved edge. So the edge is
So no, so
really,
you could put a zipper on that if you wanted, having an I-cord edge like that.
ooh, hadn't thought about that possibility. I could. I've only done a zipper once, and I should really do it again because
It's not
my,
that hard. I mean, for somebody who doesn't sew or you don't have a machine, you can very easily hand stitch it on. Like
okay.
the hand
Yeah.
stitch,
Yeah.
like hand sew the
I could
sweater
do that.
to, or the zipper to the sweater.
I could do that. So I'm going to follow Carol's. So I'm just calling it my Carol sweater. So it's a
Nice.
raglan cardigan top down, and
Uh-huh.
I'm going to follow her pattern, and I'm going to knit myself a sweater.
Nice.
And yeah, so I am kind of
So
taking
you're following her instructions. Are you like doing kind of your own gauge or are you trying? I noticed that sweater's sort of knit a little looser.
it's got a nice lot of drape to it. So but I think my yarn isn't as drapey as what the yarn Carol used. So that's why this is so dense because I was trying to get her gauge. So
Yeah.
I may just kind of have to adjust. I'll see what the
Do
nine.
some math,
Yeah,
some knitting math.
yeah, some knitting math.
Susanna, you're right. I need tea too. I'm like sucking back my first half a cup and it's so good. You know, when it gets to that perfect, It's not too hot, but it's still really hot and it's just perfect. You can drink it without burning your mouth. So good. Sorry. Trying to get my elastics in because I forgot.
Oh, all right. Um, what else?
Well, do you want to know what I'm knitting?
Yes. Okay, I'm just reading. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just reading the comments here. Um, okay, yes, totally. Let's see what your sweater plan is for this month.
Oh, Osa's airing out all of my yarn today.
Oh,
Then you
okay.
can visit with it all to get inspiration. Absolutely. That's so cute.
You're visiting
So
with your yarn.
yeah, I did a thing.
You did a thing? Oh, yes, you did do a thing.
I bought a book.
Woohoo.
Diane, good morning from Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Oh, you're on vacation.
Hey, you guys watch Friends? Vegas, baby.
All right.
Yeah. So I ordered this. I ordered this from Amazon and I ordered it used. I and it's like 100% like brand new condition. So I don't know anybody ordered books from Amazon that were considered used, but difference between $26 for this book and 36-ish, 35-ish for brand new one.
I was gonna say, like the whole book is like new, isn't it? Like I got it out
Yeah,
of the library maybe a couple of months ago.
it is
And
not. Yes, it is. It was released in, I want to say 22.
oh, okay. I thought it was like new.
Oh, reprinted in 2023, but the original is 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you
So
got a
it's
deal.
it's probably fairly new in, our circles because, 23, that was only a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah,
Really, 2023 was like 1 year and a month and a half
not that long ago. That's true.
ago. Marg, I will be honest with you. I have enjoyed immensely looking at the photos in this book. Not that I super go for long-haired men, but oh my God, have you seen the build on that guy?
Could just
He
make it
looks mighty fine in some sweaters.
a
Like, yeah, like that guy has got some pec muscles. If any of you guys are Outlander fans and, the early seasons of Jamie with his big pecs, sorry, we'll get past, talking about men. Anyways, I was looking on Ravelry for a colorwork sweater because the one that I was gonna knit, I don't have enough yarn in one of the contrast colors, and I really don't want to buy more yarn. So I decided I'd go looking for another sweater.
hmm
And I came across on Ravelry um, the sweater that I really liked.
That's
I,
gorgeous.
I like the turtleneck on it. I like obviously this is a V-neck sweater, so you don't have that nice cozy around your neck warmth. But if I'm gonna wear a warm sweater, I want something that's around my neck. Anyway, so I kind of like that double kind of folded over
Looks nice.
um cozy neckline on this sweater, and I really like the color work. It's pretty,
It's
whatever. It's a
lovely.
nice sweater. And then realized that the only way I can get the sweater pattern is by buying the book. So this is called what do you call that?
Yeah,
Sign sweater? I don't know. Anyways, so I got the book and it is a worsted weight sweater, 3 colors. So I am kind of questioning my thoughts on this sweater because, all I was thinking, I got worsted weight yarn. I know what the colors are. And then when I really got down to looking at what the yarn is, so I'm using the Eco Harmony worsted by
Yeah.
Estelle. It's a 55% organic wool, 45% organic cotton.
Asa said not even close on the pronouncing.
Okay, well,
Help us out, Asa.
spell it out how it should be pronounced if you can. Not even close. Yeah. See?
It's hard. It's
Sign,
hard.
sin, sign,
Eh, We'll see if she can help us out. Oh, that's right. Louise can confirm that all Viking
all
men
the.
look like that.
Do they really? Oh my God. I'm moving to Norway just so I can window shop every day.
I was honestly, I was more like overwhelmed by like
Oh,
all
like
the amount of
Lynn.
yarn.
Okay, so
Oh,
sin.
like Lynn, but Sin.
Yeah. That's how my sister's middle name is spelled Lynne.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, this is colorway, good Lord, brass, it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's on the screen, it's definitely coming up in a gold, but depending on the light, it kind of has a bit of a green. It totally looks brass on the screen, but in person to me, it looks green. But you say the E in the N. Oh, cine? Like that? So cine? Interesting. Anyway, so these are my colors. Brass. This is called denim, but really it's more of a gray than a blue. And this one is called, I want to call it sand, and I know that's not what it is. Stone, maybe? Say, oh, it is sand. Anyway, those are my colors.
That is really pretty. I like that.
So I'll tell you my dilemma that I'm now having. I'm just really questioning how the color work is going to go, being that this really has a lot of a cotton feel to it.
Okay.
So because there's like no tooth, how is my color work going to fare? Look at all
I,
those balls I got in my knit night bag.
my gosh.
7.
Holy moly, that's a big bag.
There's 7 skeins of worsted in there.
I I don't think that should bother your color work at all.
So you think it will be okay, even though there's really no tooth to this
Yeah, as far
yarn.
as knitting stranded work, yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, I've done stranded work in 100% cotton and it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really close, Asa says. Okay, so I'll just say it's Cinny. So I've done the 2 inches of twisted rib.
Nice.
I don't I don't mind doing twisted rib. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people talk about how they really don't care doing it. I don't know if I love the look of it or not. Is it supposed to make it drawn in tighter? Is that the purpose of it? Or is it just a specific look?
The look, like it looks like your ribs are more pronounced,
Yeah,
more textured.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's the
I
purpose.
mean, it's okay. So I am using, I did not do a gauge swatch. I said that last night. I I mostly I mostly can pretty much predict that if I go down one needle size for most patterns, I usually get gauge. So I went down a needle size for this. It calls for it to be knit on a 6 millimeter. Sorry, yeah, a 6 millimeter for the main and 5 millimeter for the ribbing. I went down one size each for those. So
Okay.
I did this on a 4.5, and I'm doing the main stockinette in a 5.5. Um, I'm pretty sure I like my fabric. The only thing with cotton is like really, it's really stretchy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I am on gauge within half a stitch. Um, calls for 17 stitches per 4 inches. I'm 17 and a smidge. I'm a little bit over, you know, which is fine. So it'll end up a little teeny bit smaller. The sizes on this pattern go from a chest, this is garment measurements. It goes from a 44-inch up to a 48 3/4. That's the difference between a medium and a large, which is a really
Correct.
big jump.
So if
Yeah,
yours is
like
a little smaller,
al almost 5 inches difference, 4 3/4 inches in ease.
okay.
So my full chest is about a four. I'm gonna be generous, 42, I think. I could measure it again, but I've measured for bras lately so much that pretty sure I got the numbers down. So being generous, 42-inch full bust. So I don't really need 6 inches of positive ease. Like that's going to give me a sweater at least as big as this.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, because I don't have a whole lot of extra in the bust, maybe 3 or 4 inches. I don't know. But so, yeah, I'm kind of in between, and I was almost contemplating going down one more needle size in this so that I would have a little less stretchy of a fabric, maybe. So I don't know if I just switch from a 5.5 to a 5 right now, if you'll notice the difference. Do you think I will at the bottom? Or should I pull back to the ribbing?
Yeah, I'd pull back to the ribbing.
That's my whole knitting last night. So yeah, I'm thinking I might go back. I might go down one more needle size.
Yeah, well then try it.
Yeah.
You haven't got that much
No, I've only knit like an
invested.
inch.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would.
Because the fabric is really
Yeah, if you're thinking it's too loose, then
like
change it.
like when it's sitting resting, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm. Like it doesn't look loose
But the
looking.
second that I put a little bit of,
Yeah.
I don't know. So the on the ball band, the gauge on the ball band is 20 stitches on a 4.5.
Okay.
And the gauge for the pattern is
It's
17
17.
stitches on a 6 millimeter.
Hmm.
So clearly in the pattern, they have a much looser open fabric.
Yeah, they're wanting it drapey.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I don't want a big, I like a dense fabric. Like, look at this.
Yeah. And I used to knit my sweaters really, really dense, and now I'm leaning to more of a looser gauge.
So I could probably keep going and it would probably be fine, right?
It looks like it should be.
But it's got half cotton in it, and I'm worried about it stretching.
Yeah.
Or will the wool be enough to keep it from stretching?
I would hope the wool would be enough. There's enough
55
wool.
wool, 45 cotton. Anybody want to weigh in on that?
I would take my chances with it. I don't knit a whole lot of sweaters with cotton because I find them heavy and they do
Yeah.
stretch.
I
But
like the breathability of it, to be honest with you.
mhm.
I like to wear a lot of cotton.
Well, we'll see what people are saying in here. My thinking is if it's got more wool than cotton, I would go for it.
It's probably going to keep its shape fairly well.
Also, I did a gauge swatch on this, but did not wash it. But I did it in the round since I'm knitting my sweater in the round. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's another point, right? Yep, you got to knit your swatch if you're back and forth or if you're
That's
in the round.
partially why I did not do a swatch because I hate swatching in the round. It's a huge pain in the butt. And I'm gonna knit in the round, so I'll just do a working gauge swatch.
There you go. Yep. And then just have to be prepared to alter as you go, right?
Well, we all know that I have no issues ripping sweaters.
You get your money's worth out of when you buy sweater quantity of yarn because
Well,
you,
and the funny thing is because like even with this sweater, I pretty much ripped the whole thing out right to like here.
yeah.
And it's top down. I ripped almost the entire sweater out because I it's the same thing again, like this one that I'm starting. There's such a big difference between sizes, and I misjudge how big that I need my sweater to be, and
Hmm.
I clearly knit a size too big. I just went I took the numbers down to the one size smaller and it's perfect.
Yeah. Good. Well, then it turned out perfect.
It did. I love it. And then
It's a
my
really good
sister's sweater, I had to go up one size because the yarn was a little smaller and I knew.
Yes. And that worked out perfect, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, we've got a whole month to talk about sweaters and get everybody's tips and tricks as we go through the process. So
Yeah.
that
I
is
would
a lot of
encourage
fun.
anybody who loves like I've I'm just gonna talk about this book for a second. This was another contender, and I'm definitely going to knit the sweater. Like this sweater is stunning.
I like that color work.
It's a two color. Yeah, and then the same pattern is also um and all over.
Oh, yes.
There are some really stunning sweaters. And we'll just look at the hunky man again in the same sweater.
Ooh, yep.
Um, yeah, like this definitely worth the money um
There
to
was
buy this
one
book.
there was one sweater in there that I really wanted to knit, but
This one here is a hooded sweater. It's just got some little cabley motif things on the shoulders.
nice.
Look at the arms on that guy. Oh,
Yeah, that's a nice pattern. Yeah, I like that book. There's a lot of reading in that book too, like a lot of history. There we go. I'm back on track again. Yeah, look at those cables.
I love that with the cable down the sleeve.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see what everybody's going to be making. Oh, is that like just
Nice texture.
yeah, no cables, but just
And I like the little fold over, forget what they call that.
a shawl collar?
Mhm.
Yeah, looks cozy and warm. Ooh, I like that.
Hmm.
That would be a lot of knitting.
A lot of knitting. And then the same version for a man, just not as long. Look
That's
at the
that
chest on him. Look at
that's basically a blanket.
Oh, I was thinking the chest was like a pillow.
Okay, well, I was thinking of the girl, the girl's sweater. Yeah, there's a lot of great patterns in there. That was
I
a good
like this
find.
this lady's sweater here. with the
That's nice.
textured yoke. I really like that one as well. It's something that I may look at.
Do you think you would knit more than one
I
sweater
will
out of that book?
definitely knit more than one sweater out of this book.
Perfect. That makes it an even better find. Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, like they're all like every sweater in here is gorgeous.
I can't believe you found it used and it's looks like it's new. That
Well,
was,
I just looked it up on Amazon and gave me the option for one used for this much money. And okay, they have baby goats.
okay, they're cute. The sweater's
The
not bad
sweater.
either.
Yeah, I really, this is a pretty sweater.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Anything looks cute with baby goats.
well, absolutely. And a lot of these come in, I like this one as well.
Hmm.
And it has like a bit of a texture. It's got an all over seed stitch texture on
Oh,
it.
that's nice. That looks
Yeah.
just like a comfy, like your pull on every day.
Yeah. Like a lot of these are raglan. That's a
Nice.
yeah, raglan seed stitch with some stripe, which is really nice. Um, yeah. So that's the last one I'll show.
Another shawl collar.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, there's lots in here. Oh, I can get the name of this one right. Glass.
There you go. You
I
can
don't
brush up on your
know,
new
Jocelyn, if there's a digital of this book or not. I it is not available to download or anything on um Ravelry, but there may be like a Kindle version on Amazon. Have to go look it up.
40 Scandinavian knits, men, women, and
Yeah.
children.
Viking knits. It's the 40 knits, yeah. Over
Nice.
40 Scandi knits.
Nice. Well, I'm like super close to finishing my last accessory. We got to pick winners today too.
I forgot that I had to I didn't have to. Sorry. I forgot that I wanted to knit one of those headbands.
Oh, yes.
Like an ear, what do you
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
are they just called a headband?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Ear warmer, whatever you call it.
Are you still going to do one?
Well, I wanted to. I still got some of that blue yarn left.
You could cast it on, knit it this week.
I could, but now I'm sweater knitting. Dang it.
The moment's passed. It's gone.
Again. Yeah, like I actually this week I finished when I finished the sweater, and then Wednesday night we were knitting with our group for knit night, and I knit on my socks. And honestly, like my socks are so close to being done that hopefully next week I have a finish. I'm almost to the cup.
Oh, that's exciting. Another
I only
finish.
started knitting them like last fall.
Okay. Well, then that's not that
Oh,
far away.
oh, there you go, Asa. Thank you. There is a Kindle version on Amazon.
Okay. Oh, Jen found one a couple years ago. Perfect. Good. All right. There you go, Jocelyn. You can see which if you can find it.
Hmm.
Okay, so let's go back a little bit to accessories and we'll finish that up because that was January's theme challenge of the month.
We'll do that. And then I got one more thing I want to show before we leave today.
Oh, okay, okay.
What are you knitting?
So I am finishing up my cabled
Oh,
cowl.
that looks so good.
Doesn't it look fun?
It
So
does.
this is how long it is. My provisional cast on, and I'm almost done. Like this is all I have left.
So you're just kind of knitting till you run out and then you're going to join it and call it a day?
Yep, yep. And so it should be long enough. I was almost getting close.
Oh yeah. I mean, that would make just a gorgeous scarf in itself.
Well, yeah, and I had thought about that too, but when I checked, well, I actually it could really. I could just not. Yep,
You could,
I
yeah.
could just do that.
But the cowl's
I
nice
really
too.
like it. I think this is something I would make. Like I would like to knit this a bazillion more times.
Yeah, it's
It's
beautiful.
really fun. It's really fun. I love the fact that it's reversible, the big chunky cables.
Yeah, and they stand out so well.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
it's
I love it. I
it's
really
great.
love it. Good
I do
job.
too.
Good job
Thanks.
in not doing the pattern the way it was meant and making
Yep.
something gorgeous.
I know. What one of those happy accidents. So
Yeah.
I guess we're in February now, so but it's close enough. So I will have two finishes because there's my snow globe hat, and then I will
Mhm.
have this done. So I'm feeling very motivated this month, thinking I've got two finishes done for our monthly challenge, heading
Good
into
job. Good job.
yeah, heading into sweater month. And then I've got good plans for this month too, between socks and sweaters and all the fun things. Do we know what we're doing for March?
No, we haven't really discussed anything for this year. I
We
am going to go back to my notes of things that um
what people were voting on.
in my notes. So Fiber Friends 2023 challenge, and it says 7 checked items. And then this was 2024, what we did. I didn't check any of them off. I just had them
Okay, just
sitting there. So
okay.
I have to make one for 2025. I'm going to look at the pinned post. I don't know if it's still pinned. Um, I'll go look at that the poll that we did kind of in the
Okay.
fall when we were looking for something for whenever it was, September or whatever,
Okay. Yeah.
and see what was there that we really
Okay.
didn't look at or didn't do.
And we can just slot that in for March.
We'll throw something in there.
Okay. Then April has been sock month for the last few years. Do we want to keep that as sock month?
I'm happy to do socks because I have some new yarn from Christmas that I would like to knit.
That's right. I do too.
Now that Marg is knitting her Christmas sock yarn,
I know, and it looks so pretty.
and it looks so good. I want to see what mine's going to look like now.
Yes. Okay. Okay, then that's what we'll do. We'll figure out and
We'll
again,
figure out something for March and we'll let you know next week.
yeah. Then people can start planning, thinking what they want to do. Okay, yeah, very exciting. Okay, so do we want to do the winners or do you want to show, do you have cross stitch? Is that what you want to show next? Or more bags?
Yes.
Cross stitch?
Yes, I'm making my list. Hold on.
Okay. 2025?
Monthly challenge 2025. Ta-da. And we did accessories for, oh no, it's for January, right?
Yes. Yes, Mary, you're right. Sock Madness is a play on March Madness, a basketball thing. You could let That's right. Apparently that is how it started. People must have been watching March Madness basketball and turned it into socks, and now it's turned into like this huge thing.
How the heck do you spell accessories?
It's ACCESS. It's two C's and two S's, I think.
There we go. See, I was trying to get ass in there.
Okay, I can comment on that. Also says, I have three pairs of large men's socks and two pairs of toddler socks that you did in
You
January.
go.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Susanna.
There you go.
I just wanted to go back and read Jocelyn's comment because it was funny. Heck yeah, digital is accessible for me, and I could use some men to ogle. I mean, new sweaters tonight. It's just one
I
man.
just I know. I wonder what the yeah, they did well picking out their models for that book.
Yeah. Well, and I'm usually not a, bun wearing kind of long haired guy ogler most
Yeah.
of the time, but I don't know,
Yes,
maybe because he's got the beard really, you know, helps. I don't know, but
but
I
it's
can't get over them pecs. Holy crap.
and
So
there's
this is go ahead.
is that February? That's February's with the heart.
February's
That's right. And it is now
block
technically
number
February
two, because it is now February.
because you were so
No,
excited that you
oh
started
yes,
early.
I'm sorry, Aussie. Yes, there are two men in that book. One is an older gentleman, which is the one I should be looking at, but whatever. I finished the snowflake from last month. Remember, I showed it last week and there was no snowflake. Now there's a snowflake. I was looking for a piece of paper to hold up behind this thing. I got a pattern here. There we go. So I finished the
Oh,
snowflake
nice.
and I couldn't stop. So, oh no, I had the border done last week. That's right. I finished it and then I had the border for the second one
Yes,
done.
that's right.
Well, I have more than the border done now.
Yeah, look at that. Love and flowers and hearts. Oh my gosh.
So the only thing left to do on that is I have to do the red fill in the heart and I have to do the sheep.
Wow. You're like
And
half
then
done.
February is done. So
But
I'm using
super
all the
cute.
called for DMCs. And this fabric is a beautiful one of a kind green linen 36 count. Crap. It's either 32 or 36 count. And I'm doing two threads over two. Uh, Roxy Floss Co. one of a kind fabric.
Nice. That's gorgeous.
That's a beautiful green. I love it. Anyway, that is my stitching.
That's fantastic.
And seriously, once that border's done, those borders are no joke. Um, the rest of it is really quick. Those little sheep are so cute. Look at them.
The hair are cute.
They're adorable with their little hearts on their butts and their floppy ears. So cute. Anyway, Little House Needleworks. It's called Little Sheep Virtue. It's number two.
Did you just read Dawn's comment?
She said she received her yarn prize. And it's so
Oh, I didn't.
beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I was looking at the one. You're very welcome, Dawn. Um, I
What
was
was your
looking.
yarn prize for?
Oh, well, it was like think way back to November when we did our the Christmas, the holiday sock knit along. And then we yeah, her sock won. I just did a random. It was a wildflower wool, not a fiber fronts. And
I
you
must have
started
missed that
you
episode.
didn't you start you did socks in November? Do you just start at Christmas socks?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
finished them yet.
Yeah.
Still knitting
I
them.
know. Yes, well, see then, and then yeah, so Dawn, her socks were randomly picked as the winner of the finishes
Right.
for the
Okay.
November Christmas. But then with the mail strike and everything, so
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So
So
Dawn sent in her registration for Sock Madness. Don't tell
that
Diane, okay? We won't tell Diane. Diane, don't read it.
she will never know. I know. Oh, Dawn, I'm so excited for you. Dawn, is this the first time you've done it? I can't remember. I'm starting to, yeah, I this could be interesting. I'm just going to go one round at a time. Just need to qualify for starters. Oh, I am so excited. I'm so excited that you're going to join in the fun. So who else is doing? So Jen is registered and Dawn, I will. Karen, I know Karen always does sock medicine. She does quite well. She makes it I don't know what the highest. We'll have to see what her highest round is. I want to say like 4 or 5. I don't know. Karen, if it's higher than that, I'm sorry. But I know you make it through quite far. So we'll see. I'm sure if she watches the replay. I don't think she's in here right now. But if she watches the replay, I'm sure she'll let us know. Oh, Dawn, I tried last year and failed it. How far? Diane. Um, so how far did you get, Dawn, last year? Did you qualify and get into round 1 or 2? Asa says, oh, Karen's registered. Yeah, I'm sure she is. Because that's right, because Asa last night when we were finishing chatting, you said it was already February. So you guys had like half a day jump on us, didn't you, to sign up? Yeah, I'm gonna go sign up this morning. I know I can't wait. Did Jen tell us what the warm-up pattern was like? It's just so exciting. I just love seeing all the fun patterns. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Stripping time.
Yeah, I'm like hot flash or something. Holy smokes.
Oh, 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 didn't even qualify. Kept messing it up. Well, that's just the way it goes, right? I didn't qualify 2 years ago. So it's just look at it as fun. I don't have any expectations. So it'll just be what it is. It's fun no matter what. Oh, Diane says I go to Vegas for one weekend and you go rogue.
So we have 69 entries for accessories.
Holy moly.
Good job getting in there, Nikki. You haven't locked this yet.
No, I haven't because I know
Nikki
I'm
Nikki snuck in this morning.
well, that's fair. Still open.
That's all right. And good job. I'm not going to go through all these because we're already sitting at 10 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. 69 entries would be a lot.
Yeah,
You'll have to go
but
scroll through on your own.
I will share my screen.
Yes, you should be able to do that.
Yeah. Um,
I'm hoping now that I have a new laptop, I will be able to share my screen. I'll have to actually try that. Maybe I'll try that Monday night.
all right. So I'm going to,
I'm excited.
what did I say, 69? Because
69.
because I have a very short term memory, I have to write the number down because I'll forget. All right, let's do some winners. Hey Google, give me a random number between 2 and 69. Ta-da!
Number
9.
9. We're leave
So we'll
early.
we'll go to, can I get there from the bottom or do I have to go to the top to scroll? There we go.
There we got a little view. Some, oh, look at that. That was
Oh,
like,
sorry, I'll go slower.
look at that. Looks like, is that
Oh,
Canva?
I'm thinking I'd like to knit one of those.
I know. Sunday shrug. Yeah.
Yes, some
Oh,
pretty
those are
mittens.
cute.
Ooh, look at those.
Oh, that looks like a brooch. Oh, those are
Lots of
cute.
cute mitts. Oh, a
Ooh.
headband and number 9.
Oh, yay. Look at that. Combination two patterns, braided headband and the keyhole scarf. So,
Serenity Cashmere Keyhole Scarf. Well, that is really cute. Who is
so,
Buckaroo? I gotta look.
oh, I can't remember.
Oh, no name. From Australia. I'm guessing she's not here.
She has, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. I can't remember.
because you should know, right?
I should know everybody's name, but she has won before because she always takes part in the challenges. So I love that. So it looks like she's taken a headband pattern and turned it into a scarf, which is a great
Yeah,
idea.
that's very cool. And then a little keyhole to fit it through. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cute. And note she's in, look at the green
I
behind
know because
her.
it's summer in Australia.
She's wearing a t-shirt, not like,
Not that it's ever not, green in Australia. Do they even get like below freezing temperatures?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I think so in some places.
All right, let's go for the next one.
All right.
Okay, Google, give me a random number between 2 and 69. 21. Da, da, da. I hope this doesn't give anybody, just look away if the scrolling makes you crazy. R.K.
Ooh.
Rancourt. Here is the rye worsted toque by Tin Can Knits. It's knit in 13 billion light years by Fergus Yarn Co. Very
Look at that
nice. Look at that.
yarn. Oh, I love that. 13 billion light years. That yarn is like, that's amazing. It almost looks like it should glow in the dark.
Who is this? Who is this? K. Rancourt.
Well done. Okay, send me a
Nice.
message.
The rye worsted toque. Nice. I
I
like
have,
those little bits.
I know. I love that. That's fun
I've
yarn.
never seen like like a speckle reverse kind of like that in on a black yarn.
No,
Now I
that's
want to know
gorgeous.
how she does it. Maybe I'll have to ask her at the next
That's right. I have
show.
never the Fergus Yarn Co. So that's like local dyer for us.
Yeah,
But
so they are co-hosts of the Fergus Yarn Festival. And a lot of the shows I go to, they are there. Her husband's always wearing a kilt. So, yeah,
you're going from Nordic men to Scottish men.
Scottish. Well, I'll take them. I like the accent is good. Okay, let's
Ooh,
pick one more.
yes.
Okay, Google, can I have a random number between 2 and 69?
Okay, we do just have to make note of number 22. That's okay. V shot. That is an interesting photo. Oh,
Yep,
26.
26. It almost looks like there's a light bulb on inside that hat.
It does,
That yarn is stunning.
isn't it?
Yeah, I did my Alaska hat and I don't love it. I should pull it out and wear it though.
You should. Oh, those are cute. Oh,
Oh, next page.
dun dun.
26. Ta-da!
Oh, look at that. Two cute little hats. I wonder if
Those are
they're
adorable. Why people don't have their name?
because I don't want random strangers.
Well, I know our those are really cute baby hats.
Those are cute.
Good job.
So
Congratulations, everybody.
everybody did, that's great. Even just that quick little scroll through that we did on a couple of the pages, there was lots of great projects. Can't
Yeah,
believe 69 projects.
I'm
Oh,
rolling. Oh,
look, that's Mary's. That's what this is supposed to look like. So look at the
that's what
difference.
it's supposed to look like.
Yeah,
A little less roly-poly. Yours
yeah,
is very roly.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, fingerless
Oh, those
mitts.
are cute.
I'm just scrolling, man. Crochet hat. Love it.
Oh,
Ooh, look at this cables.
that's like, yeah, I mean, really into cables.
Another hat. Yep, yep, yep. And another hat. That almost looks like a cotton.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, that's pretty yarn.
Oh,
That
that's nice too.
reminds me of um I'm wondering.
Oh, Musselburgh hat.
Crap.
Self-striping, jewel
Yes, yarn
tone,
dyer.
timber yarns.
Yes, thank you. That's what it reminds me of. I could
Okay,
be wrong, but that's what it looks like.
maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
there's one
a
of those little
hood.
hoodies.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
Yeah,
there's fun yarn.
that's cool. Oh,
Oh,
those are pretty.
those are color work. Nice. Kara, you got
I
a lot finished.
I think I would like to try a cowl with like the V in the front.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm not a big cowl wearer because I don't like big bunched up stuff around my neck. Like mostly I just wear my Sophie scarf and it's
Yeah.
just enough inside my coat. But I think I would like that with the V because it would just cover up the whole opening of my
Yes.
coat.
Yes.
Some more hats.
Cute.
That looks like that ribbed.
I like how the top of it. Okay, did you, and I think is that Donna?
This
Um,
one here,
yeah,
mystery sewer.
yes. I like how the top has ended up black, if that ended up that
Oh,
way, or if she top just duplicate stitched.
yeah. I like this is that hat by Tin Can Knits, that
Yes,
baby hat. I really like that one. I've never knit it because, no babies.
not yet.
No, the girls are a little young.
Those
Give them
mitts.
a few more mitts, a few more
Give,
years.
give them a couple more years. Oh, now
Yeah.
those are fun. Oh, Don, those turned out great.
And are these mosaic?
It
I'm
looks
gonna
like it.
guess.
Yeah, those
Very
are
nice.
cute. Oh, that looks like a so. Oh,
Oh,
Asa.
a Sophie hood.
Oh, hey, Asa, you need to post a picture of you wearing that.
Is this a pattern or did you do this yourself?
It is a pattern. I think she just released it not that long ago.
Oh,
End of
nice.
December, and well, the la end of last year. Yeah.
Okay, I hadn't heard of that one.
Colette.
And another
That looks nice too.
Colette. I love the neutral colors. I really do.
Well, yeah, then you can wear it with
Hat.
anything, can't you? More hat.
Ta-da!
Look at that. Oh my gosh, everybody had a great January. Lots and
Yeah.
lots. Oh, that's got a slip stitch in it.
So I have to ask because I've never done a slip stitch pattern. Is this just slipping every other row?
Yes.
That's enough to create that line.
Yep.
Okay, because I was gonna try it on a pair of socks and ooh, look
Oh,
at that.
oh, that's Diane's.
A
That's
life well
gorgeous.
spent.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's
That
nice.
is super pretty. Ooh, look at that one.
Bernadette. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, pattern from Galt. Must be on their website then.
That's lovely. Cozy mitts.
Those, I wonder if those are color work. I'm gonna guess those are color work
I would say so. Yes, the green
because
striped.
this is not doesn't have that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess color work. Those are nice. Sophie scarf.
Another Sophie scarf.
I love Sophie scarves.
Oh, that's
Lacy
pretty.
striped shawl. Melissa. Oh, pretty cabled hat.
That's
Twin
nice.
Cities toque. Nice. New Year's Eve cast on.
That's fun.
Oh,
Cozy mitts.
mittens. More baby
Baby.
hats. Oh, look
Oh,
at
a
that little
bag.
bag.
Oh, Mary, that's awesome. I love that. That's
Oh,
another.
another Sophie and hat
Oh, oh, they match.
matching. Oh,
Oh, Jessica, that's cute.
that is cute.
I like those.
Oh,
Oh,
and matching mitts.
mismatched matchy.
Oh, and another hat.
That's really cute. More cables.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Nikki.
Nikki's last minute get him in there this morning mittens. I love those.
I love those. They look like Oh, Christmas tree top. They do, don't they? Red and
Christmas
green.
treetop mitts. Yeah,
Those are
nice.
gorgeous. Good job, everybody.
Yay.
Yay. Well, like always, send me a message on Ravelry, pick a pattern, and I will send it off to you.
Hmm.
Well, thanks for taking part, everybody. That was so fun.
I have to get back here. There we go. Oh, good morning, Sam.
Yay.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
mosaic.
Mosaic, beloved. Yeah. Hi,
Can't
Sam.
read comments while I'm looking at when I got the share screen on.
Okay, well,
We did not talk about crochet squares, but honestly, I have not done any more since last Saturday.
haven't you? I have a half of one done in progress. I ran out of yarn, so I had to wind more yarn last night. But
Oh,
I'm going to carry on with my squares today. And
Diane's yelling at Dawn.
I'm sure she's not.
She did capital letters with exclamation marks.
That's excitement.
It is.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you guys. So it's a little short notice, but for the crocheters, we're going to do a Zoom call tomorrow afternoon
Right.
at
3 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
3 o'clock our time, Eastern.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will send out links tonight, probably, possibly
If you can get
tomorrow
it to work,
morning.
hopefully.
Oh my gosh. I'm hoping. Well, you won't have to. Yeah, that should be easier. Or if not, I'll at worst case I'll do it from my phone. Um, yeah, it'll work fine. It'll work fine.
Well, at least, I mean, um, you can always send out like we did this morning, just oh, well, not everybody uses Zoom, has it on
Um,
the app or whatever. I was going to say
yeah.
this morning I had to type in the meeting ID and password. So,
Yeah, for some reason it didn't come up. I set it up on my phone and it didn't move over
yeah,
to my laptop. So,
whatever. We'll figure it out.
yeah, I mean worst case I'll just do Zoom from my phone tomorrow. That'll be
Yeah.
that'll be fine. So, yeah, so stay tuned. Look for an email with the Zoom link, and then we will just do our little Zoom call tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern
Yeah.
time, and just yeah, we'll have an hour of crochet time if you can crochet and talk at the same time, which I can't, but um maybe I'll go back to day one square because I seem to be able to do that all right. And then, yeah, kind of just do a quick chat of what you got accomplished this month, if you're on track, if you're behind like me, what was your favorite square, just a little recap and a little motivation to keep us going again through February.
Yeah. Yes, Jude, about half hour after Jocelyn and
Yes,
Diane
Diane. Yeah,
are
yeah,
done. Yeah.
yes.
3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 2 o'clock Manitoba time for Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Good. All
So,
right.
all right.
Well, congratulations to the winners and everybody happy, almost said sock knitting, sweater
Happy
knitting.
sweater knitting.
Get ready for sock madness knitting in the middle of the month. All right. Well, okay, everybody, have a great weekend.
Yeah. And I'm going to rip out my 1 inch and hopefully that's all I rip out on this sweater. I,
See
I
that
can't,
there.
I can't knit a sweater without ripping something
I
out.
know. So
So
you might as well do it now and just do an
get it
end.
right off the beginning.
And then, yeah, then you can just say that was your ripping out and
Yeah.
carry on from there. I think that's a good plan. Okay, everybody, have a great weekend. Happy knitting. And we will see you all, some of you Saturday for the Zoom call crochet, and the rest of you will catch up with you again next Saturday.